Jamie, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You want to go for it, please?
Thanks. Good evening, Nuno. Games obviously can change on small moments, and Conor Cody had a great chance.
Put the images of the people.
Hello?
Jamie, have you got your video on?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry. Good evening, Nuno. Obviously, games can change on small moments, and Conor Cody had a great chance to make it 1-1. A minute later, it's 2-0. Was that the little moment where the game was lost?
No, we lost the game in all the game. I think we didn't perform well. Liverpool performed better than us, no doubts about it. The result is a reflection of the performance on the pitch. Not only that moment, even in the first half, we were organized, but didn't do as many as we could and should.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but I don't vision nada.
There's no pictures on. Joe?
Hi, Max. I've only just been given access. Sorry, no. You're just picking up there. You just mentioned the kind of the scoreline reflects the performance, really. Yes.
It was not a good performance. I think we were not comfortable in the game. Organized, but not so organized in the second half. It was a poor second half. Didn't create clear chances. Not a bad performance, a bad game. No doubt about it. Yeah.
What's the mindset, I guess, after a result like that? Is it just a case of looking at it closely, seeing what you can improve, and making sure that it's put right for the next one?
Yeah, that's the process. That's how we approach it. Today was finished. Now it's up to us to work and look at the many negatives that we did today, so we can improve for the next one. It will require a lot of work and commitment with everybody.
Yeah, I think you mentioned beforehand on TV that Raul's back home. That's the case?
Yeah, he's back home. He's recovering. Takes time, but we are very pleased that he's back home again.
And just finally on tonight, you're just disappointed, I guess, with the nature of the second half. I mean, you go into the second half a goal down, but admittedly you'd had a few moments, a few chances. You're just disappointed with how that second half went, especially.
It's because we didn't play good. We allowed too many spaces. We start to open ourselves. The distances between the players release gaps, and Liverpool take advantage of it because they have speed, they are talent, they are strong, and it's difficult to react to a bad result if you don't keep your defensive organization and stable and strong. That allows you to react. It was the other way around. When we want to react, we have to be stronger in defense, and we start being fragile and making mistakes that cost us.
Is that just why you work out a new system, do you believe? Do you think that plays a part, or do you think that's not anything to do with it?
Everything has to do with it. You have to look at the game. There were tasks that we should have done better. Clear tasks that we assigned that were not okay. So, yeah, bad.
Thank you, Nuno.
Thank you.
Any other questions, Tim or Son?
Nuno, your team have set such high standards over the past few years and used to competing at all times. Why do you think they fell below those standards in the second half?
Cannot answer that. Cannot find the why. The idea was not. But the high standards were not there.
Is you used to playing with a focal point, obviously normally Raul, and we've seen others play that role in the past. Is that going to be a big challenge now to play a different way without a normal focal point up front?
Yes. We miss Raul. There's no doubts about what he means to us. But we have to find solutions. you touch on a good point. We have to occupy the spaces with different players, so we have to work on it. He has to be fast starting this week because we cannot repeat this performance again.
And can Fabio Silva have an important role to play in that regard? I know this year was intended to be a year where he learns a lot, but obviously Raul's injury perhaps changes the focus on him this season.
No, the season, the focus is always the same. When a player comes, it's up to us to help him and make him better. And Fabio is on the process. No doubt about that. Now he has to give faster and better answers. But we are here to support him, and this is what we're going to do.
Nuno, does Raul have to go back to the hospital at any point for a checkup? And will you get to see him, or is it just his family that's going to see him?
I don't know, but I suppose that he has to be regularly being checked and controlled by the doctors. We already speak, and we're gonna see each other soon. I think he's being back home. It's a very good news for us, and we must give him time and for him to return healthy and stronger.
How is he? Is he well? Is he talking? How is he?
Yes. That's the good part. He's recovering, but he's been in contact with all the teammates. Like he was before. The only thing is not here with us. That's the only thing that's missing. But he's gonna return for sure. He's gonna come back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.